Hello YouTube, this is Shine and welcome to my channel, AC Shaman TV. I know I've been gone for a minute, but I had to take time and focus on doing some healing. I'm still doing healing, but I'm excited to be able to do readings for you at this time. This is the year ahead reading for 2019, and I will be using the 22 major arcana cards, and I will also do a health and wellness for each of the 4 quarters. So 2019, what is coming up for us? Well, there's going to be a lot of uncertainty, a lot of things that are not really clear to us, things we're not really aware of or even understand for that matter. There's going to be a lot of disturbance, a lot of life-changing events for us throughout the year. And a lot of that is going to be centered around our governments, institutions, organizations, corporation. And so it's going to create some fear within us because of this uncertainty, these shakeups, these things that are happening that we don't really get or even understand why it's happening. And so it's going to be important for us to connect with those who are like-minded like us. Maybe, focus on your spiritual practice, spend time in meditation and prayer. Also, you want to have some patience. When you find these things happening, it's hard to be patient and to try to be calm, but it's going to be important at this time. The other thing you want to know is that things will eventually get better. Our world will sort of find its footing again, because right now it's definitely off kilter, and we're all around the world in sort of a weird, unsettling place. So it's not just for one country or, one continent, it's the whole world. And it is all around, like I said, centered around our governments and the people and the powers that be. So make sure that you are not allowing fear to rule you, to make you behave in certain ways that are not maybe a way that you would normally behave. So find yourself pulling away from certain things when you know that this is not how you should be or how you should behave. Bring yourself back to center and don't allow the fear to rule you or to make you behave in a way that is not you. The other thing you want to focus on is creating unity amongst all of us, because there is such a divide and there's a lot of divisive language going around, and it's important for those of us who are able to see this, be able to maybe help guide those who can't see at this time. And if you don't wish to move in that direction, make sure that you have yourself in check, so to speak, that you are accountable for yourself. And it would be nice if you could help those who are blinded at this time to maybe have a little bit of clarity, even though we don't really, again, like I said, may not have all the information. Things will eventually clear up for us, and but don't lose sight of what our world was and will be again under all this chaos and disturbance and uncertainty and lots of misinformation as well. I know this may not seem very positive, but it's important for us to also look at the reality of what is happening around us, and take whatever step we need to take to make sure that we're staying focused, we're staying calm, and we're helping those who need help and guidance at this time. So without further ado, let's get started. Hello, Virgo. This is your year ahead preview as we look at the general energies of 2019 for you. I will be using the major arcana cards only, and for each quarter of the year, we will also look at your health and wellness. So let's get started. Now, I've already pre-shuffled the cards, so I will just do a little bit more. What is the guidance and messages for Virgo for 2019? For January, for February, for March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. Okay, so let's look at your health and wellness. So for each quarter, for the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, and the fourth quarter. Okay, so in January, we have truth. And so this is talking about you doing a review, looking at the past maybe 12 months that that have just gone past 2018. Sort of reviewing what 2018 was like for you, and what things maybe you did right, and maybe what things that were a bit of a challenge for you. So it's just taking time and really reassessing where you've been and where you are at this point, so that way you know where it is you want to move forward to, okay? In February, we have the disruption card. And so this is talking about you maybe dealing with some sort of disruption, some kind of chaos, something that is a bit unstabling for you. And it's about being able to kind of take a step back and not be fearful of the situation, but to really look at it and see, okay, why is this happening? Could it be that the way I was doing certain things is no longer working? And so, you know, maybe certain things have to kind of crumble in order for me to be able to take certain steps, you know. Maybe this is a stepping stone for you to be able to move forward into another phase, a new phase, as January is sort of an end of a chapter for you. And so it's about you being able to look at how you can make certain changes, because maybe you started doing certain things in the same sort of way, and it's saying, no, we're not going down that road again, and you have to make certain changes. It could also be that you are at that stage where you realize that you have to let go of certain things, maybe certain people, certain jobs, or whatever it is for you. It's about making a change and realizing that it's a positive thing for you versus a negative thing. It may feel a bit disturbing at this time, but it's about helping you to be able to move forward, okay? In March, we have transformation. And so this is talking about you really letting go of the past, you letting go of what no longer serves you, ready to take on new risks, new excitements, new energies, because it's time to let go. It was time to let go, and you're now ready to let go, to be able to move forward in this new journey, this new stage in your life. You've closed a chapter and you're ready to open a new chapter. And as scary as this situation may be, it's important for you to realize that in order to open the door in front of you, you have to close the one behind you. And so this is talking about you moving into that stage in your life where there will be some changes, that you're letting go of what no longer is working for you, so that you can take on a new stage, or move on into a new stage in your life, excuse me. Your health and wellness card is have faith. And it says, Dear Jesus and Archangel Raphael, thank you for boosting my faith so that I may trust in miracles. And so this is talking about you really trusting, believing, having faith, and knowing that things are going to be okay. This is, at this point, relating to what's going on with you in this first quarter. It's calling on you to really have faith and to trust that things are going to be okay, that you're not alone. But this is an important stage for you to be going through. And it may seem unsettling, it may seem very disruptive for you, but it's important for you to be able to move forward in life, for you to have to go through this stage and be able to take on new exciting things in, and bring new exciting things into your life, okay? So trust and have faith that everything will be okay. It's just a phase that you're going through. In April, we have harmony. And so this is talking about you coming together in either a new partnership, whether it's a work, whether it's a relationship, but it's about a joining, a union, a really coming together and making a decision that you want to work with either someone, or you want to, in terms of a job or a business, or you want to work with your this new partner, this significant other you have. But it's about creating harmony and balance, and be able to make a decision as to what it is that you truly want at this point. In May, we have solitude. And so this is talking about you doing some self-reflection and taking a step back and really going within and really thinking about where you are, what it is that you want to do, and really listening to yourself, you know, connecting to source and listening to the guidance that you're getting so that you can take the steps that you feel and know that you're being directed to take. And so in order for you to be able to do that, it takes you to a place of meditation and contemplation and be able to be quiet and be still so that you can hear the guidance and the information that you're being given, okay? In June, we have the universe. And so this is talking about you really seeing the accomplishments that you've made, really paying attention to the fact that you have come a long ways. You have taken, you've taken the road. I'm going to say the road less traveled. I don't know what has been happening for you, but the journey has been challenging, and you are now at a place where you're ready to really move forward and really enjoy life because you have worked hard to get to this stage that you're at. And so it's important for you to acknowledge the hard work that you have put in order to get to where you are, in order to be where you are. And it's really important for you to pat yourself on the back and know that you have done a great job in order to get to this stage, and that you're ready to really start that new phase in your life and bring forth a new direction, a new path, so that you can continue this journey that you're on in a different way, in maybe a more exciting, adventurous way for you, okay? In terms of your health and wellness, it says expect a miracle. And it says, Dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for your miraculous intervention and healing energy, which has restored the health of, and you can name a person. So this is talking about if you or someone you know has been unwell. This is talking about you expecting a miracle in terms of them moving towards a stage of recovery, moving in the right direction. So continue to trust, continue to pray, continue to see this person or yourself in the light that you'd like to see them, being healthy, being strong, but really seeing them moving in the direction that you truly want. All right, so in July we have destiny. And so this is talking about the wheel of fortune being at your doorstep. And it's about you taking hold and utilizing this opportunity to do whatever it is that you're trying to do, to move you in whatever direction you're wanting to move. And so trust in this at this time. Hold on to this opportunity and ride the wave for as long as you can. For we know the wheel always turns, but the wheel has turned in a way for you that can help you bring about what it is you truly want, okay? In August, we have intuition. And so in August, it's talking about you listening, trusting your intuition, and really paying attention to the messages and guidance that you're being given so that you can utilize that and take whatever steps you need to take. Maybe something is happening for you that maybe you need to use your intuition for. Maybe it's about, a job, or maybe you want to go on a trip, and you're not quite sure if you really want to go there, or whatever your situation is. It's about really taking the time and listening and trusting the information that you're getting. So there may be a situation that, not everything is clear for you as well. And there may be some hidden information. And in order for you to move forward or to do what you need to, it's about you being able to really listen in and trust the guidance that you're getting, okay? In September, we have wisdom. And so this is talking about you connecting with other like-minded people. Maybe, you haven't focused on your spiritual practice. And so this is an opportunity for you to get connected with those that have the same mindset as you in terms of your spirituality, or you need some guidance, and so you seek out a spiritual advisor during this time. It's also about you connecting with someone who can actually help you if you are, let's say, trying to buy a home. It's about getting some professional advice, someone who understands or knows about the business, or an accountant if you need some financial help. That is also coming through as well. So seek out the person who will have the information that you need to help you during this month of September. Okay. And the health and wellness is children. And it says, "Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for helping me to help children." And so this is talking about you actually being childlike, playing with your nieces or nephews or your kids, and really relaxing about things, allowing yourself to let go of the burdens and of life, and just play, just be in that state of innocence, and just relax, just really see what it's like being with kids, and the way they view life, and you want to be able to do that for a bit. The other thing too is if you have a skill or a talent of some kind, this is talking about you connecting and offering your service to the youth, to help them to maybe see that this is maybe something they want to do for their future, or giving your time to help volunteer and offer some guidance to kids at this time, okay? And so we have in October, we have light. And so this is talking about you really embracing the successes of your life, embracing the success of where you are at this point in your life, and also being joyous and being proud of where you are and how far you've come, and allowing the sun to really embrace you and warm you and make you realize that you should be proud of where you are at this time. You should really be proud of yourself as the light shines upon you. You know, maybe the challenges that you went through at the first quarter, it's important for you to really look at how far you've come and where it is that you're wanting to continue to grow. So be in the abundance of the light and just let the sun really warm you and allow you to be proud of yourself during this month, okay? In November, we have sacrifice. And so this is talking about you taking some time and maybe really, you know, reflecting on this stage at this point, and maybe not necessarily making any great moves forward, but really just stopping and taking a pause, you know, being at a pit stop and just kind of taking a moment to reflect and figure out what it is that you want to do, what steps you want to take, but you're not really taking those steps at this time. It's just contemplating for the moment and making some sacrifice in terms of not being able to move forward, but really stopping and doing some self-reflection here, okay? And then we have December is fertility. And so this is talking about you starting to embrace the fruits of your labor, starting to reap the rewards. Whatever seeds that you've planted are now ready to be picked. Like being open to receive all that you have put out there, all that you have planted. You are now open and ready to embrace it, because you've been nurturing it, you've been looking after it, you've been watering it, and so now it's ready for you to pluck, to be able to embrace it and know that you've worked hard to get to where you are, and it's time to now reap the rewards of the fruits of your labor, okay? And we have home help for the last quarter. And it says, Dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for giving me the courage to ask for and accept help from you, the angels, and others in matters regarding my family and home. And so this is talking about you asking for help, asking for guidance, not trying to do everything by yourself. And sometimes we feel we can do it all by ourselves, but sometimes we need to ask. We need to ask for help so that we can actually get everything we need done. If you're having some family issues, it's an opportunity for you to ask for help so that you can restore whatever imbalance is happening in your home life. But don't be afraid to ask for help so that you can be strong and your family can be strong, or your home can be strong in terms of organization, putting things in particular order. So don't think that you have to do it all on your own. There are those who can help you, and utilize that, okay? So for 2019, you're taking this opportunity to start off really looking at the past, where you were, where you are, and where you're going to be going. And that may include you having to let go of what no longer serves you in order to be able to move forward. And you have to trust that, you know, there are times when there are challenges. There may be a few challenges along the way, but it's about having hope. It's about trusting and believing. And it's about you also taking time and going within and doing a lot of self-reflection, um, and utilizing that time to really listen to the guidance and information that you're getting, so that you can move forward and do what you need to, especially when you get the opportunity to be blessed with, you know, great fortune coming your way. Utilize that opportunity and do what you can during that time. And don't forget that you don't have to do everything yourself. There are those who may have more knowledge than you in certain areas, and so utilize that, and don't be afraid to ask for guidance, okay? And in terms of your health, continue to have faith, ask for help, and don't forget to be childlike every once in a while, okay? So I hope, Virgo, that this 2019 brings you great blessings and success. We'll see you again soon. Bye.